Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this one I can say I got early access to Virtuosa. I am so happy. I can finally say it. Oh my gosh, I have been keeping this secret from you guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, welcome in. I know a lot of people are making total guides over this is how you play the new hero. This is all the cool stuff you can do. I wanted to do something a little bit different. So what I did is we were given a lot of scavenger crates and steel. So I made a bunch of different outfits. Right now, I'm kind of looking a little similar to one of the outfits I made. Y'all know I love a good all black fit. So I made some stuff for you guys. Also, little reminder, when you guys get the new hero, if you could help a girl out, creator code Wexra, that would be absolutely huge. But without further ado, let me show you guys all the outfits I cooked up on our new hero. All right, up first, I want to show you guys this red outfit I made. I wanted to go ahead and go for a all red and gold look. As you can see, we got long hair on this hero. And y'all know, as you can see, I got it pulled back right now for the sake of the outfits. My hair is pretty long. So y'all have no clue how happy I was to turn her around, and I may have screamed. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into how to make this. For the helm, you're gonna run Esperta. For the chest, you're also going to run Esperta. And I just want to say real quick, the designs, like the filigree and everything, like with the gold pattern they have in this chest, absolutely gorgeous. Now for the arms, you're going to run the Dulante alternate arms. These have a lot more red and gold shine to them, and I think they look absolutely gorgeous. Now for the rapier itself, I actually used the entire Nimble Predator set. I think this design is absolutely amazing. On top of that, as you can see, there's like the little bird here. Yeah, I absolutely adore this. Now for the material, I pretty much went all torch-like, no overrides. I wanted to make this as gold as possible because by default, there is a lot of red. Just so you guys can see what it does look like. This is full ruby. I think this also looks absolutely amazing. It is up to you guys how much red you want to put on the hero. Just in case you like it a little shinier too, here is Cinnabar. Another very nice red for you. I will say this does blend in with the chest very well. So yeah, that's the first red outfit. Also, love apple, the most red color you can get, just in case you guys want that. Here's another alternate version. Red Dusk also looks good. As you can see, not much actually changes. If anything, it just makes like a little bit more red on the shoulder. So there you go. That's the first outfit. Next up, I got a little orange for you guys, and I will say, I absolutely love all of the hair variations that this hero has. I mean, look at this. I wanted to go for like a Halloween jack-o'-lantern theme because we are coming up on fall very soon. So I went ahead and I wanted to give her those spooky season vibes. For the helmet, this is the Dulante alternate helmet. As you can see, it does make her, you can change her hair and like the hat itself a lot more. For the chest, I'm also running the Dulante alternate. It really blends in well with the helmet. You can change a lot. And then for the arms, I'm running the Adventurosa alternate arms. These have a little bit more customization to them, and I was able to get a bunch of that dark peach and black blended in. Now for the blade, I'm using Radiant Filigree. For the hilt, I'm running Bound Destinies. And finally, for the guard, I'm running Hope Song. I feel like this just looks really good. The silver going ahead and playing off the little bit of chainmail that's kind of like on her battle skirt. It makes everything just kind of tie in nicely. Now, for the material, I have Dark Peach with no overrides. If you guys would like to see a little bit more what you can do. Tar also looks very good with this. It still has a lot of orange, but this has the shiny black blended in. On top of that, you could run Amber. I don't think it blends in as well because it's too shiny, but it's up to you. Firewood, always another good option. I like all of those. For the color, I'm running Dusk. As you can see, what this does is it makes the legs, arms, and hat blend in very nicely, and it gives that pumpkin-y kind of orange look. For the chest and back, there's not really anything on this. As you can see, I left everything pretty much blank. Like I said, with all of these, my main goal is showing off the armor and the new hero as much as possible. Now, this one y'all might get a little mad at me for, but I wanted to kind of show off this whole set together because I think it's absolutely perfect. I'm running the full Adventurosa chest, helmet, and arms, and here's why. This is really versatile. I feel like with this set in particular, you could really do any color combo, and I absolutely love the really long blonde braid and like the shoulder scarf detail. I mean, this just looks amazing. I feel like I went with yellow here just because I want to get every color of the rainbow going for you guys, get all our favorite colors in here. But I just absolutely adore this set. Now for the actual rapier, I'm running the Prancing Rival Blade, Revered Artifact Hilt, and Dual Inspiration Guard. I really love these together, and I feel like while it's gold, it is a yellow gold enough where it does blend in well with the armor. Now for the material, I am running Marigold. We are neon yellow, y'all. This is as yellow as you can get. As you can see, Torchlight also looks very nice. I feel like if you're going for like a like yellowy gold kind of look, this looks amazing. We could run just solid gold. You unlock this at Rep 9, level 20. Like I said, there are a lot of options with this. I feel like any color here really looks good. This is by far one of my favorite sets for her just because I think you can do so much with it. Red Current especially, just to show y'all real quick. Now for the color here, I am using Ironwood just because I wanted to make it a really dark set. That way the yellow pops. As you can see, if I were to run something like Dry Mustard or even Radioactive Decay, I feel like these aren't dark enough, so the yellow doesn't pop as much. This together really makes it stand out, and you look like a mustard warrior. Goal met. Here we go. Now we have our green bean outfit here. I really wanted to show off this shiny emerald because listen, gingers and redheads always look amazing in green. I feel like some of her best sets are going to come out of this. So we have the Esperta helmet, then we have the Adventurosa chest, and the Umbra alternate arms. So what's special about these arms being alternate is I feel like they add a little bit more flair. Here is this how this looks. And then here's the original set. As you can see, the arms keep their yellow in the first part of it, where I'm pretty sure this is like the color I'm using. And then as you can see, they darken up here automatically. This color is sickly, so you can see the yellow from the very bottom of it does actually play into this armor set. However, with the alternate, that doesn't show up. Now for the material, I am using all emerald, no overrides. I wanted to show off as much green trim here as possible. It makes her look super bright, and I absolutely love this. I will say, I did sneak in a little fleur-de-lis on the chest. I can't help myself. It just looks so cute, and I will say, love this helmet again. I'm probably gonna overuse it. I don't care. She looks incredible. My bad, y'all. Also, I may have almost forgot to record, so this is future me going back and calling myself an idiot. This is by far, by the way, one of the best looking rapiers. I cannot believe I almost missed this. As you can see, it has like all these green specks in here. It looks amazing. This is the Hope's Song set. And I will say, the silver and green together, it's giving St. Patrick's Day vibes. I absolutely adore it. By far, one of my favorite swords in the game for her. Here we go. As you can see, blue looks absolutely incredible on this hero. In her lore, she does have some tie-ins with the hero skin, so I thought it'd be amazing to give her a sea theme set. So this is the Virtuosa helmet. I really love the brightness with her being blonde and everything. Like, she has the sandy hair, so blue just makes sense, I feel like, with this helmet. You could go dark with it, but I feel like showing off her brightness here is amazing. Now for the chest, we have the Adventurosa alternate chest. I really like the pattern here on these like little lapels. I think that's the right word for that. If it's not, my bad. But I really like the like geometric kind of like look to it. And now we're running the Adventurosa alternate arms as well. Now for the sword, I have the Enduring Figurehead Blade, the Figurehead Hilt, and the Ocean's Grace Guard. I didn't have the guard I wanted for this, so I'll go ahead and scroll down and find that. I believe I wanted to run this one, which matches in with the gold. On top of that, it has a mermaid on it. Looks gorgeous. Really love this, but I went with this one just to have a little bit more blue in the piece. Now moving into the material, I am running Celeste. I feel like this light, like kind of like sea ocean blue looks amazing on her. Turquoise also looks good, but I think this bright blue really just makes more sense. Now I am running overrides here. For the head, chest and back, and standards, you're going to want to run white iron. Real quick, I will clear this for you just so you can go ahead and see the difference. There you go. It is more blue if you take it off. I think the white iron does add some depth to it. And then the color is dry mustard. You don't get any yellow from this, thankfully. I just think it's a super nice bright blue, and it really shows off the sea theme that we have going here. Now it's time for purple, and if y'all know my history, I struggle with making purple work, but I don't think this was bad. I went ahead and went with a purple, white, and black look here. As you can see, she's got some nice flow with her shoulder here. For the helmet, we're running the Virtuosa alternate helmet. For the chest, we're running the Sfidante alternate chest. And then the Sfidante arms that are not alternate. I'm pretty sure I didn't have these unlocked, but I do think the alternate version looks better here. It has more white. We did get 30 crates. I just didn't open enough. I am so sorry, you guys. I absolutely sold. But I will say getting rid of it does remove this really cool feature on the shoulder. So it's really up for you if you want the flow or not. Now for the material, I am running all amethyst with no overrides. That way we get as much purple as possible. For the color, I'm running Winter Woods. As you can see, it brings all the white and black. And now finally for the weapon, I am running the Eternal Desire Blade, Ocean's Grace Hilt, and Ocean's Grace Guard. I feel like these have like enough purple in them where you can really go either blue or purple. Altogether, I really love this sword combo, and I think this one turned out pretty good. Now it is time for pink, and let me tell y'all, this is an aura farming set of the century. I absolutely adore her Umbra helm, and as you can see from the hat I'm wearing, this is the one I chose to put on in real life just because, really, I'm from the South, and I love a good cowgirl hat. So I bent this one up a little bit to make it work. But yeah, the Umbra helm with the mask goes incredibly hard. Next up, we have the Umbra chest. I absolutely love the horizontal stripes in this one. I feel like it really shows a bunch of color. And then for the arms, I'm running the Adventurosa arms again with this really cool detail on the shoulder. Now for the sword itself, I'm running the Cheerful Blossom blade, the hilt, and the Insolent Question Guard. Together, I feel like the hilt, I wish it had more pink in it, but altogether, this looks pretty nice. If you're gonna improve it, I would recommend running the Cheerful Blossom Guard. It has a lot more pink in it, and it kind of looks like an umbrella. I find it really cute. Finally, for the materials, you're gonna run Pink Blossom for the entire thing. We're gonna get as much pink as possible. However, for the people who would like to hit Rep 80, I will say Wildberry does look very nice on her. I mean, she is bright. So if anybody ends up getting there, there you go. For the colors, I'm running Bleeding. I'm really just running double black on literally everything, as you can see. So for the paint pattern, you're gonna run something that completely blacks out on every single part. The left arm here, I will say the right arm, it works. It does darken up a little bit, but it's not as noticeable. It's really up to preference because it does set it off from the longer tassels. So this is really up to you. Then for the legs, I darkened them up and I darkened up the standards. I think the standards are the most important because it looks kind of weird when the belt is like kind of like a light gray color. So there you go. That's your black and pink fit. Now, this is my girl I decided to dress up as for this video, and I'm not gonna lie, this is aura farming incarnate. I mean, the full black fit, she looks absolutely stunning right here. I will say, going in for the helm, this is the Umbra alternate helm, and I might have dressed up a little bit like her. So I love this one. She's got the long ponytail in the back that she's kindly dipping her head down to show you. Next up is the Umbra alternate chest. And finally, the Umbra alternate arms. If you guys can't tell, I really like this set together. I mean, the padded leather, all of it, it just, yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I am running the Radiant Filigree Blade, dual inspiration hilt. I really wanted to have at least one wood hilt detail. I just think it looks very nice. And finally, the Hope's Song Guard. Now going into the material, you're gonna run all tar. I really like the shiny black here. If you would like though, you can change it up and run firewood to have a little bit more brown in there to tie everything together. Or you can run black iron for it to be a little bit more matte. Now finally for the colors, I am running Deep Night. It's not as dark as some of the other blacks are, but I feel like this here, with it having like a little bit of a charcoal coloration to it, it looks absolutely perfect. Let me know what y'all think of this one because I love blacking outfits and I think this looks very nice. Finally, here is your white outfit. Now, I did incorporate a lot of black and white together just so I could use this helmet one more time because do y'all really blame me? Come on. This is the Virtuosa helmet. I'm absolutely in love with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm also running the Virtuosa chest. And finally, the Virtuosa alternate arms. I'm pretty sure the regular set also has that shoulder thing, but I've been using it so much. I thought it'd be nice to give y'all a break and have her just in some regular shoulders. Finally, I'm running the Radiant Filigree blade, the Clever Orphan hilt, and the Eternal Desire guard. For the material, I'm running white iron on literally everything. We're trying to get as much white as possible. And finally, I'm running Winter Woods for the color. Before the video ends, I thought it'd be really nice to go ahead and show off every single one of her pieces, so now you guys can go ahead and get your ideas on what you want to do. I'm going to do it on my all black fit, that way I can show everything pretty equally. So right here, this is the Ombre alternate helm. Next up, we have the Esperta helm. This is the Virtuosa alternate helmet. The Virtuosa regular helmet. This is the Dualante alternate. This is the Adventurosa helm. As you can see, there's a long braid in the back. And the alternate version chops off her braid and removes the top ornament. This is the regular Ombre helm. This is her default Dualante helm. Here is her Esperta alternate. This is the Sfidante helm. And finally, the Sfidante alternate where she has her helmet down. Now for all of her chest pieces, we have the Ombre alternate chest up first. I'll give y'all a quick spin for each one of these. This is the Esperta alternate chest. Here is the Sfidante alternate. Then the regular Esperta chest. The Adventurosa chest. Here's the alternate Adventurosa chest. Then we have the regular Ombre chest. The Virtuosa chest here. Also, I gotta say real quick, this has so many details on it. I'm absolutely in love. just gotta give a little shout out where love is due. Next up, we have the Virtuosa alternate chest. Again, it keeps its ornamentation. I absolutely love that. Here's the Sfidante chest, the regular version this time. Her regular Dualante chest. And finally, the Dualante alternate chest. Now we'll go ahead and show off her arms. So up first, the Ombre alternate arms. Then the Esperta alternate set. Sfidante arms. Esperta arms. The Adventurosa arms. Adventurosa alternate where it cuts off her little mini cape. The Virtuosa arms up next. Then the Virtuosa alternate, as you can see, it adds a little bit of color. And this little cute thing looking like oranges on her arm. Then we have the Dualante alternate, regular Dualante, Sfidante alternate arms, and finally, last but not least, the regular Ombre arms. Now we're getting into the fun part. Here are all of her blades. Up first, we have the Radiant Filigree blade, followed by Hope Song. Now Prancing Rival, Ocean's Grace, Nimble Predator, Enduring Figurehead, Cheerful Blossom, Eternal Desire, Bound Destinies, Insolent Question, Wrought Petal, Reluctant Protege, Dual Inspiration, Gilded Precision, Revered Artifacts, and Clever Orphan. Oh, and Woven Fates and Unwavering Spirit. But these are the pretty basic worn ones, so I like them sometimes when you're going for realism. But let's be real, we all want to see these. Like, I mean, come on, this is just like so pretty. Next up, we have the hilt. So up first, here's the Dual Inspiration, Hope Song, Prancing Rival, Ocean's Grace, Nimble Predator, Enduring Figurehead, Cheerful Blossom, Eternal Desire, Clever Orphan, Revered Artifacts, Gilded Precision, Bound Destinies, Woven Fates, Radiant Filigree, Reluctant Protege, Unwavering Spirit, Insolent Question, and finally, Wrought Petal Hills. Last but not least, here are all of your guards for Virtuosa. Up first, we have Hope Song, Prancing Rival, Ocean's Grace, Eternal Desire, Woven Fates. I gotta say real quick, this little detail on the back is super cool. Bound Destinies, Dual Inspiration, Nimble Predator, Unwavering Spirit, Insolent Question, Wrought Petal, Cheerful Blossom, Gilded Precision, Revered Artifacts, Clever Orphan, Enduring Figurehead, Radiant Filigree, and finally Reluctant Protege. So that's it, everybody. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my drip tutorial for Virtuosa. And if you made it to the end of the video, I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. It'd mean the world. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'm going to be doing a huge subathon when the hero comes out. So if you guys want to hop over on Twitch, I would love to say hello to everyone. And yes, I will be dressing up as her probably for like the next week. I am low-key obsessed. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you around.